Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, and how are you?
I'm good. Where are you?
And I'm from India.
And
Just
where
a
do you
minute.
live? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry for the interruption.
Mm. Where do you live?
I'm from India.
Okay. So you're in India right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And where are you from, ma'am?
I'm from Canada, but I live in Mexico.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Although right now, this minute, I'm in Vancouver, Canada.
Okay, I see. So you are originally from Canada.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay, I see. And
Yep.
ma'am, I'm so curious to know that what else you do besides teaching on Cambly?
I am an online teacher. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, so this is your profession.
That's correct. Hmm.
Okay, okay. And I want to know that what do you eat as a breakfast in Mexico?
Actually, I don't usually eat breakfast, but when I
Oh,
do, once in a blue moon, I
okay,
usually go out for breakfast then, and we have eggs and toast and or an omelet, some
okay.
maybe fried potatoes, and
Oh,
some, more almost American style breakfast. Yeah, that's what I
and
like.
oh wow, very nice, man. And what do you like most? What like the most as a dinner or as a lunch?
Well, actually, I like so many different foods that it's very hard for me to decide on that.
Okay.
Depends on the day, depends what I
Oh,
want to make.
oh, depends on the mood.
Yeah, see how the
Okay.
mood hits me.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. And
Yeah.
ma'am, can you share some idioms, English idioms that can be helpful for me and for my viewers also?
Okay. Some idioms. Well, there are
Yeah.
many, many idioms that people use every day, especially in business.
Hmm.
And one of them, just one second, I have a list of
Yeah.
really good
Sure.
idioms here that I'd like to share some of them with you.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I wasn't really ready to be on like social media, so.
Okay, ma'am. No problem.
uh, But anyway, we can open this and I can share with you some things. Okay. Oh yeah. One of them is to do things by the book.
Uh, to do
Yeah.
things by the book. What is the meaning of it?
By the book means according to the regulations.
Okay, very nice. According to the rules and regulation.
Okay. So you should do it. You should make sure you do this by the book because I don't want any fines or any problems with the, government coming after me later.
Yeah,
Right.
nobody
So
wants.
do things by the book. Okay.
Okay, I see.
Also, game plan. Have you ever
Uh,
heard that one?
game plan? No. Or pre-planned, or it is not.
No? Okay, yeah. So, what's your game plan? What is your strategy?
Strategy. Oh, I see. Game plan, strategy. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it has to do with sports, like usually like a football team or a soccer team or basketball team or any of those teams. They have a game plan. They have, you know, the way they will play,
Yeah.
and
Good, good.
and the coach outlines exactly the
Hmm.
game and the plays that they will do. So in order to follow those plays, they have to have what is called a game plan,
Game plan. Yeah.
right?
So they should have a game plan for the victory.
Right. And so it has to do with sports, but really it can be related to many things in life. What's the game plan? Like you're getting together with friends and it's like, okay, so what are we going to do? What's the game plan? What are we going to
Oh,
do today? Okay.
oh,
Or you're in business. You want to know what is the strategy to get this project finished on time.
okay.
Okay. So let me outline the game plan. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Outline the game plan, the game plan for our project. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So this is another one that's very important, and you use it like near the beginning of a meeting, perhaps, or in a presentation. You can say, okay, let's get down to business.
Let's get down the business. That means let's come to the point.
Let's get started.
Oh, let's get started. Oh,
Okay, you could just say, let's get started, but saying it like, let's get down to business is a little more effective. It's better. Okay.
yeah.
So you've introduced yourself, and everyone else in the room or the Zoom conference call or whatever has introduced themselves as well. And then you're taking care of the meeting. You're the facilitator. So you say, okay, great. Introductions are finished. Let's get down to business.
Okay, I see.
Make sense?
Nice. It's very nice. Yeah.
Right. Right. Good. So now, here's a way of summarizing. So let's say you want to summarize some of the points that have been made during the meeting or presentation, or even one of the points. So you can say, let me summarize this, or you can simply say, in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, yeah.
Have you heard that one
know it.
before?
Yeah, I use it.
So
In a nutshell.
briefly
Briefly, yeah.
summarizing
Okay, I see.
or explaining. So that's in a nutshell. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now you're in the same meeting, and people are getting a little bit off topic. They're
Okay.
pulling the discussion in a different direction. You want to
I
bring them
see.
back to the discussion, and then you can say something like, okay, guys, thanks for sharing, but let's keep our eye on the ball.
Let's keep a line on the book.
Our eye on the ball.
Okay.
Here. Okay, so that means let's stay focused.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's
I
keep
see.
our eye on the ball so we can get out of here in the allotted time. We're not going to be here forever. Let's get it done, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Okay. So another way of saying that, or well, similar to that would be, before we finish, let's be sure we're on the same page.
Okay. So that means let's be sure our plan is same. Like that.
Yes, our plan is the same, but also that we understand each other.
Okay.
We understand each other well. Yeah, I think that's important to use that expression. Let's be sure we're on the same page. We need to be on the same page before we finish this meeting. We don't want to go into our next meeting with the clients and not be on the same page. Obviously, you need to be on the same page, right? Yeah. So does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am. And that means we should agree each other.
Agree with each other, understand one another's explanation, and that you really know where to go forward or how to go forward from here. Okay, good. So now there's another one, like when there's kind of a disagreement between colleagues, or maybe, it's an open forum, an open discussion, and you're getting different ideas from different people. And you're like saying, hey, we're not on the same page here. How can we see eye to eye?
Eye to eye. Oh, agree. That means.
Yeah, that's how can we agree?
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, it's wonderful. Eye to eye.
How can we see eye to eye?
Okay.
Right? Or agree. Or you can simply say, you know what? I think we are not going to see eye to eye on this issue. I think we will not see eye to eye, because you just can't bring them over to your side on the discussion.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
On this issue. So let's circle back to that later.
Okay.
There's another one. Let's circle back to this point later. You realize there can be no agreement for whatever reason. So you just calm it down and say, okay, let's circle back to this point later. Leave it, shelve it for now, put it on a shelf, but come back to it later.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Or you can even say that shelve it, you can say put it on the back burner. Put it on the back burner for now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the back burner. Do you know what that means?
No.
Okay, so let's say you're cooking, you have 4 burners on your stove. Okay, to heat up your food. Everything at the front is where you're actually doing the cooking. When you put something on the back burner, it means you're just letting it sit, or you're putting it on a very low heat, like a simmer.
Oh,
it's
so
going to wait until later. It needs some time.
Okay. So we should have less attention to them.
Right. Maybe you're prioritizing, basically.
Okay.
You're saying, okay, that's important. You're right. But for now, let's put it on the back burner because we have this other agenda that we need to take care of, right?
Okay.
So
you can say second priority or third priority.
Yeah, back burner is not a top priority.
Yeah, second priority.
Secondary is what you're trying to say, right? Secondary priority or not a priority. Okay, not as much of a priority as something else is what I mean. So yeah, it's on the back burner for now. Doesn't mean you're going to forget about it. It's just on the back burner.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Okay, excellent. I'm sorry, I do have to go. I have another client just calling, and we got started a bit late. So
a wonderful session with you, and hope to see you soon again. And I shall learn a lot of idioms from you.
Okay. Let's see what we can do next time. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.